Juicy J is opening up about his crazy wild life with a new book called Chronicles of the Juice Man, a new memoir. One of the things that Juicy J is opening up is about his relationship with none other than Gangsta Boo, who he lost about a year's time ago to an accidental overdose. In a new interview with Sway, Juicy had some pretty crazy details to reveal about the last time he talked to Gangsta Boo. He said, last time I saw Gangsta Boo was a couple of months before she passed. We talked about a lot of different things. We talked about life and her mom passing. We hugged and talked about old times. Juicy said, I noticed something about her at the time. She was doing coke at the time, and then she was very, very high. I could tell when you had that coke face and she was just sniffing and stuff like that. He admitted, I ain't gonna lie, it's scary, but this is real-ish. When Gangsta Boo walked away, something was telling me she gonna die. I don't know where that came from, but I was just looking at her like, I knew she'd been doing it for a long time, so I was like, dang, man, you still doing cocaine? And I wanted to say something to her, to talk to her about it. Back in the day, I would pull her to the side and be like, yo, Boo, put that ish up. We got work to do. But I hadn't seen Gangsta Boo in so long. She a grown woman, so I wasn't trying to be all up in her business. I just wish I could have said something. That is from Juicy J. He's been doing some interviews to promote his new book. Check out as many Juicy J interviews as you can. He does not talk a lot, but let me just give this brother his flowers alongside DJ Paul, Crunchy Black. Obviously, rest in peace, Gangsta Boo. Shout out, and rest in peace, Lord Infamous. Let's make sure we give the whole 3-6 Mafia their flowers. Shout out Project Pat, a gentleman that I've had the pleasure of meeting. I saw Project Pat in the airport like a year ago. I just want to show love, and to me, one of, if not one of the most legendary groups of all time. And if you don't think they're the top group of all time, to me, easily the most influential group right now is none other than 3-6 Mafia. You look at the sound of rapping right now and how many times 3-6 Mafia records are sampled, their impact is still as present today as it was when they were ripping and running in the early 2000s. Juicy J writing a book about some of 3-6 Mafia's moments and other moments that he had throughout his life, including his resurgence around 2010, 2011. I think it's an incredible thing. Me being from Memphis and a fan of rap, be honest with you, I think it's a great day that Juicy J is still here with us, with everything that's went on with members of the group and just hell in our world. The fact that Juicy is here with us writing about his crazy, successful, wild life, I think it's dope. As a fan of hip hop, I'm happy that I'm here to see this moment in time and to hear Juicy J talk about some of his own demons. He said, if you listen to some of his interviews, he said his thing wasn't necessarily things like coke. He said he never did coke, or he wasn't into heroin or anything like that. Juicy said his thing was them pills and that alcohol. Please make sure you go check out Juicy J's new book, Chronicles of the Juice Man. Yeah, one of the things that I was kind of concerned about with Juicy's new book is like, yo, man, has enough time passed before you start to tell some of these stories that could be incriminating? The statute of limitations, man, is a real thing. And then you get the book and you realize a lot of the stories that Juicy's telling are about himself and about members of 3-6 Mafia being the drug abusers and users, right? So a lot of it's about themselves. These are the stories that Juicy's telling throughout the book. So time, love, and support is what your boy will never take for granted. Rest in peace to Lord Infamous, and definitely rest in peace to Gangsta Boo. They are a couple people thoroughly mentioned in Juicy J's new memoir, Chronicles of the Juice Man, in stores right now. I'm out. What's up, everybody? It's yours truly. I'm the one and only. I'm your boy, FERRO. If you are enjoying the great quality content, make sure you put yourself in position to get more of your boy. For music news, updates, and commentary, make sure you're following and subscribe to me on Facebook and YouTube at itsmrtaliaferro. For basketball news, highlights, and commentary, make sure you're following and subscribe to me on Facebook and YouTube at FERRO. It's free 99 to you. It truly means the world to me. Let's run these numbers up. I appreciate the time, love, and support.